Giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rachwaa Qadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, GMS, peace, salutations, blessing, Akim, labor is true, shalom, hope, shalom, all hopeful elect. The Lord wills be edifying lesson. Alright, this is Proverbs chapter 22, verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. Alright, through the spirit and power of Yahawashi, whom have, the spiritual discernment, eyes to see and ears to hear. We have wisdom and knowledge and understanding of, the times we are in. And, we foresee the evil that is foretold, from the, starting with the prophets of old, and then, through the spirit and power, and how about Yahawashi, starting with the apostles and elders, GMS and like-minded brothers on down. Okay, the Lord has fed us, with pastures, according to His mind, referring to Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 15. All right, verse 4. By humility and the fear of the Lord, Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, are riches and honor and life. Thorns and snares are in the way of the froward. Alright, you go into that word froward. It's distorted, hence false, crooked, forward, perverse, twisted, distorted. So, snares, these devils, they laying, traps and snares. But, the end result, they gonna catch the wicked, the 2/3, and then they gonna fall in the ditch they dug themselves. All right, but the elect, it ain't gonna bother the elect. The Lord, He gonna preserve the elect. Thorns and snares are in the way of the froward. He that doeth keep his soul shall be far from them. So, how you keep your soul? Hearkening to this word. Rehearsing the righteous acts. All right, meditating on scriptures. Seeking Yahawashi 10 times more. Like I said, Baruch 4:28, I think. This is Romans chapter 11, verse 7. What then? Israel hath not attained that which he seeketh for. You got the 2/3. They are they can't see this. The gospel's hid to them. All right, but the election have attained it, and the rest were blinded. Verse 8. According as written, the Most High hath given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear, unto this day. All right, so no matter how hard you try, if it's not, Yahawashi will, for them to receive this, then they ain't gonna receive it. All right, and we here to put in work, and hey, Yahawashi gonna do the rest. This is Luke chapter 4, verse 4, and Yahawashi answered him and saying, it is written that man shall not live by bread alone, but every word of the Most High. When Yahawashi is being tempted by the devil, what it say, verse 3, and the devil said unto him, if thou be the Son of Man, the Son of Most High, command this stone that be made bread. Yahawashi going through that 40-day fast, no food, no water, and the devil come tempting him, and Yahawashi, hey, he cut up the devil, with the scripture, with the word, like I said, and Yahawashi answered him, saying, it is written that man shall not live by bread alone, but every word of the Most High. And brothers, these devils, You know, the demons hopping on people, and you know, just being in this wicked society. You know that wickedness have polluted the whole earth. You know, like say Second Ezra. You know, we in a constant battle. You know, the things of this world, you know, try to pull us away from, you know, what matters is truth. All right, and we had to, you know, battle the flesh. You know, try to stay in the spirit to the best of our ability. Proverbs 30, verse 9. I'll start verse 8. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. All right, and we seeing, you know, how these devils is, you know, coming down with their great wrath, pushing their agenda, you know, throughout the earth. And you seeing how these you know, NBA players and NFL players and, you know, people of you know, high you know, status in this earth right now, you know, are bowing down, and you know, they want to continue their legacy, you know, in this carnal realm. They want to continue, you know, on in the ways of, you know, that in the ways of Babylon. All right. But you know, us brethren, you know, Yahawashi blessed us, you know, to be to receive this truth. You know, like say in verse 9, least I be full and deny thee and say, who is the Lord? Or at least I be poor and steal and take the name of the Most High in vain. You know, Yahawashi, you know, he set his men up. You know, we had to go through certain things at times. You know, I had you know, a testimony where, you know, here, you know, year before last, I was pretty much homeless, and I ended up going to jail, and you know, here I am now. You know, I got, you know, Lord bless me, you know, with what I got, and my ability to, you know, to do what I do, you know, and hold down a job, and you know, in a house, you know. But at the end of the day, we have to be willing to let all this go. So if brothers going through, you know, going through it, you know, hey, the Lord's strengthening you up for when it's go time. All right, running you through, you know, running you through some you know, like little strength building tests. All right, because you know, if you had to do without in your life, you know, you're homeless or whatever it may be, you know, you lose your kids, your family, you know, and don't have nobody to help you. And, hey, you know, that you done did it. So when it comes time to, you know, really, when it's really everything's on the line, you have to pick, you know, how about Shah or the world and the things in the world. You know, hey, you know, Lord building us up where we make that decision, Lord willing, you know, Lord willing, Yahawashi keep that spirit upon, you know, the brethren, you know, Akim and Akwatim, you know, to make that right decision, you know, give strength in that time. Let's see. It's 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world, neither things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. All right, so again, you know, once we you know, be returned to Yahawashi Shah, you know, we don't have to seek out the things of the world. All right, it's all vanity. All right, I say Romans 8 verse 6, to be carnally minded is death, be spiritually minded is life and peace. You know, we are to you know, let go of the world for the most part. You know, we use the world as not abusing it, but the time come, you know, where we're going to pick, you know, to walk in the ways of Yahawashi Shah, or you know, to try to continue our life in this current world. Hey, we're gonna, you know, Lord willing, like I say, you know, Yahawashi keep that spirit upon us, that we're gonna pick, you know, that that way that leads to the kingdom, you know. It said, if any man love the world, love the Father is not in him. So, again, you come to this truth, hey, even before you come to this truth, like a lot of brothers, hey, this world ain't been too good to us. And we see it for what it is. We know the wickedness that has took place on this earth. Okay, we know, especially brothers that have been in a lower state their whole life. We know how much of a struggle it is just to maintain. And then you see all these wicked ass people that hey, they set on high. All right, but once you get into these scriptures and get this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, it starts to make sense. Okay, we have to endure until the end. And the Lord chastises those who He loves, sons. And so say you don't receive chastisement, then you a bastard. So hey, if we going through it, that's a good indicator that Yahawashi dealing with us. So we'll call halal Yahawah bahasham the water Yahawah bahasham. Verse 16, for all that is in the world, the lust of flesh, the lust of eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. All right, and like say 2nd Ezra chapter 6 verse 9, Esau the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it, to come. Roughly paraphrasing. Esau, Edom, the wicked, this is their kingdom. All right, and this world and the wicked rulers of it gonna pass away. All right, with the destruction of Babylon the Great, which is America, and the return Yahawashi. Okay. All right, I'll get this one just for edification's sake. Verse 18: little children, it is the last time, and as ye have heard, the Antichrist, the anti-Messiah shall come. Even now are there many Antichrists. All right, and this is a time, time old. There's many. There many then. There are many now. Okay, anybody that's against this truth is labeled Antichrist. You come against the word. You coming up against the elder apostles, GMS, a lot of my brothers on down. Hey man, then that you you gonna be considered Antichrist. All right, anti-Messiah. You got other camps, other doctrine. They might preach the same, to an extent, but then they going off, in different areas. At the end of the day, these last, these heavy prophecies that come, like Revelation 13:16, and which that's like one of the main ones. If you misleading the sheep, if you ain't got the proper understanding, you misleading the sheep on that one. Hey man, that's not a good that's not good. All right, if you ain't got spiritual discernment to see, how these devils move, and you telling your congregation to go out and get that serpent juice, that's not good. All right, either you spiritually, either you got that spirit of slumber on you, or you done took the bag and you misleading the sheep, you deceiving the sheep, intentionally. Either way, the blood gonna be on their hands. All right, whereby we know that is the last time. And how we know it's the last time? Because the prophecies, the signs of the times. All right, Matthew 24. Matthew 24. Let's see. 2nd Ezra, you can go to 2nd Ezra, Revelation 12, Revelation 13:11. Yeah, Matthew chapter 24, that whole chapter. All right, we seeing all these signs, that lets us know, all right, that that day is at hand. Like saying, I think I got it. 2nd Thessalonians. Let's see. I'll go ahead and get it real quick. Let's see. 2nd Thessalonians 2. 2nd Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 2. All right, that ye be not soon shaken in mind or troubled, neither by spirit nor by word nor by letter from us, as that day of Hamashiach is at hand. Alright? And again, we understand the times we are in. We have, through the Spirit, Yahawashi, putting the Spirit on the elder apostles on down, bringing this word out in true sincerity. We have received this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right. Galatians 5 verse 17. For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary to one another, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would. All right, and again, these times to come, starting now, redeeming the time, because the days are evil, and we are to make good use of this time. Building our wisdom, knowledge, understanding, building our faith. Repenting. Rehearsing the righteous acts. Just meditating on these scriptures. Just trying to distance ourselves, from the world and the worldly thoughts and worldly lusts, because like I say, the flesh lusts against the spirit. In this world, everybody around you, it's not likely, your household, has anybody that, that the spirit dealing with, that can receive this. You know what I mean? Like, brothers got, wives, kids, family members, and like I say, it is a very rare thing if they on the same level as you. All right, I know, just being a new brother coming into this truth, and I try my best to explain to my woman, it is what it is. At the end of the day, Lord Yahawashi, gave this to us, It's Luke 17:33, and where's Yahawashi? Whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it. All right, and what they got, how everything going down, hey people, hey, you're gonna lose your job, you're gonna lose this, you're gonna lose that, and in this verse would say you seek to save his life, they're going into the way of life, all right, their lifestyle. All right, you see these NBA players and hey, NFL players, hey, they done took it, you know what I mean, and it's gonna be the same thing. When it come out with the MOTB at Revelation 13:16, they're going to take away their freedoms, the so-called freedoms. They're going to take away their money. They're going to take away their lifestyle. And many going to bow down to that beast, all right? And whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. All right, so if we choose to, lose our life, our way of life, or our life for this true sake, for Yahawashi, it say, whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. All right, we are not to fear. Was that John 10:27? Is it? Slock, if I ain't got it right. Let's see. Slock, it ain't it. That's going to John 10:27. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. And I give unto them eternal life, and they shall never perish, neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand. Alright. But the priest I was wanting was fear not him that can kill the body. Oh my God. Matthew 10:28. Wow, I was right there. Salakia. Well, I was off somewhere. I was on Matthew 10:28. And fear not. I was in John, Salakia. Matthew 10:28, and fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. All right, and that hell, I'm going into the judgment, the ICBM missiles. All right. Let's see, it said breakdown. It says, so cannot be destroyed, as each spirit is a part of the Most High. Hebrews 12:9. What this verse is really saying is fear him that can kill you in the life and then judge you and make you go through hell in your next life. All right, so that's, Yahawashi, Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi. All right, so this is wisdom of Solomon, chapter 16, verse 12. For it is neither herb nor mollifying plaster that restored them to health, but thy word, O Lord, Yahawashi, which healeth all things. All right, the words, Yahawashi, heal all things. Let's see. So like, I'm trying to get this precept. Oh man. This is Matthew chapter 9, verse 12. Matthew chapter 9, verse 12. But when Yahawashi, I'll start verse 11. And when the Pharisees saw it, they said unto his disciples, why eateth your master with publicans and sinners? All right. But when Yahawashi heard that, he said unto them, they that be whole need not a physician, but they that are sick. Okay. Verse 13, but go ye and learn what that meaneth. I will have mercy and not sacrifice, for I am not come to call the righteous, but sinners to repentance. All right, because we are all in need of physician. The physician Yahawashi. All right, we're all sick. We're all, worthy of death. Okay, but through this grace period, through that ultimate sacrifice, Yahawashi, we have, we have a way out. Okay. It's through Yahawashi. Alright. Romans chapter 12, verse 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Alright? Because this world, once we was all, dead bones, we was all, without this breath, we was all, just kind of lost in the sauce, looking for the truth and, not finding it, off in the world, conform to, whatever it may have been, just basically conform to, the wickedness of this world in one fashion or another, whether it be through Christianity, whether it be through, being in the world, whatever it was, we was all, at one point in time, in the world. But, Yahawashi, hey, through the power of spirit, Yahawashi, we're called to his truth. Lord willing, we chosen. All right, continue on. But be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. All right, we're renewing our mind, getting back to our heritage. Like I say, rehearsing the righteous acts, meditating these scriptures, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High. Alright? For I say, through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but think soberly, according as the Most High had dealt to every man the measure of faith. And every brother different. You have brothers that, it's like elder apostles, like starting with elder apostles on down. Brothers that got a heavy spirit on them. Through Yahawashi. All right. And some, down to the least brother, new brothers, like myself, we doing what we can, seeing the time is short, brothers coming to this thing and at the end, here toward the end, the 9th hour, we about to be in the 11th hour, Hey, the return of Yahawashi is right around the corner, Lord willing, But it say, according as the Most High had dealt every man the measure of faith. All right, so not every brother gonna have the same measure, not every brother gonna have the same, ability or knowledge of these scriptures, where it may be. But what is given, we are on the grace, and whatever Yahawashi shall give to us, hey, we gotta, give back, flip that talent, all right, cause just some, like a new brother like me, maybe I ain't the best of speakers, I ain't the best, maybe I don't always edify, as much as the next brother, but hey, that get, a brother, that's, coming in the same stead as, me as a new brother, that gives, man, it may help that brother, you know what I mean? Through the spirit power of Yahawashi, of course, nothing is of us, it's all of Yahawah and Yahawashi. Okay, so I say John 6:63. The flesh profit nothing, is the spirit that quickeneth. Just roughly quoting, or roughly paraphrasing that. But continue on here, verse 4. For as we have many members in one body, and all members have not the same office. Okay. And that's what it is, you have many members on your body, and not every piece of your body is this, has the same duties as the other. But you start chopping body parts off, you might be in trouble. You know what I mean? All right, so verse 5. So we, being many, are one body in Yahawashi Mashiach, and every one members one of another, having then gifts differing according to the grace that is given to us, whether prophecy, let us prophesy according to the proportion of faith, or ministry, let us wait on our ministry, or he that teacheth on teaching, or he that exhorteth on exhortation. He that giveth, let him do it with simplicity. He that ruleth with diligence. He that showeth mercy with cheerfulness. Alright? Let love be without dissimulation. Abhor that which is evil. Cleave to that which is good. Okay, again, we are to leave this world, we are to get out of the mind state of, this westernized culture. The way of the world is death. Alright, to be carnal in mind is death. Alright, we are to hate, abhor that which is evil. Yahawashi hate evil. Alright, we are to cleave to that which is good. What's good? Yahawashi, the ways Yahawashi. Alright. Having this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, rehearsing righteous acts. Alright. Brotherly love, loving thy neighbor. You know what I mean? Alright. Verse 10, be kindly affectioned one to another with brotherly love and honor, preferring one another, not slothful in business. And like Yahawashi said, I must be about my Father's business, And, brothers always bringing that out, hey, spirit beyond brothers, for where we are now, in this truth. And, hey, we can't be slothful on our business, talking to myself, first and foremost. At times, hey, being a new brother, not having, all the history and, knowledge of, that other brothers have. Hey, in due time, Lord willing, there'll be that increase. Okay, we can't let this, we can't let that, take away what we do have. Don't let them demons, don't let them demons, try to dim your light. Whatever you got, that's shining light in this dark world. This world ain't got it. You know what I mean? These people, they're walking on in wickedness. They're walking on in blindness. They without light. All right, and brothers in this truth, hearkening to this word, starting the elders on down like my brothers. Hey, we got some light. All right, and that light's a blessing, Yahawashi. Because I say, like the scriptures say, not everybody had it. Israel seeking what is searching for, but it's given to elect and rest are blinded. Roughly paraphrasing. I know I got it, but just trying to. All right, verse 12. Rejoicing in hope. All right, we are to rejoice. We see these devils, coming down that great wrath. Hey, what say? Rejoice, ye heavens, ye that dwell in them. All right. We rejoice in that this wicked ass, Esau, Edom, and the wicked, they're about to be brought down via Yahawashi. Okay, they're being brought down right now via Yahawashi through the spirit and power. Starting with this word going out. All right. It says patient in tribulation, because like I say, brothers go through it. We've went through it. And, hey, tribulation is gonna come. All right. We trying the furnace of adversity. Okay. But we gotta be patient. Always trusting in Yahawashi. Continuing instant in prayer, distributing to the necessity of saints, given to hospitality. Bless them which persecute you, bless and curse not. Alright. Rejoice with them that do rejoice, and weep with them that weep. Be of the same mind one to another. And like brothers always bring out, brothers in this fold, starting with the elder apostle GMS on down like my brothers, hey, we speaking the same thing. All right, we had that same vision. Brothers ain't out here trying to say, change up the doctrine. Brothers ain't out here trying to say, well, I think this, yada yada that, and hey, it is what it is. The spirit, the power, the spirit, power, Yahawashi, some with elder apostles on down, like my brothers, and that's it. We ain't here to change things up. All right, we're not like I say, be not wise in your own conceits. All right, what it say Proverbs 3 verse 5, trust in the Lord Yahawashi and lean not on their own understanding. Okay, you got a lot of blind leaders of blind, But hey, you don't want to fall out them guys. Alright. Verse 17, recompense to no man evil for evil, provide things honest in the sight of all men. Alright. It says, if it be possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men. Alright, that's what brothers, bring out. Alright, let's see here. 2 Thessalonians. Yeah, I got that one. I'll get it again. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 2. That ye be not soon shaken in mind or troubled, neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter, as from us, for that day of Yahawashi is at hand. Alright? And we see through the signs of the times, where we at. Alright? And this is gonna go right into that, The Lord gives us, that spiritual discernment. Revelation chapter 1, verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Okay? The time's at hand. Matthew chapter 13, verse 16. And where's Yahawashi? I'll start at Matthew chapter 13, verse 15. For this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed, lest at any time should they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart, and shall be converted, and I should heal them. Verse 16. But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. Okay. Verse 17. For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them. Alright, so again, we see and we hear, through the Spirit of prayer, Yahawashi outside, It's Ecclesiastes of Sirach, chapter 39, verse 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies. Alright. It says, he will keep the sayings of the renowned men. Starting with the apostle, elder apostles on down, like my brothers, bringing out, these scriptures. And where subtitled parables are, he will be there also. He will seek out the secrets of the great sentences, and be conservant in dark parables. Alright, that's the elders, starting with the elder apostles, on down, brothers. Hey, brothers be seeking out the secrets. Alright? And the Spirit be dealing with them. A lot of these the other camps, hey, they take a little bit from the truth, and they kind of building their own thing, and that's not what it's about. But hey, at the end of the day, we don't have to worry about how the ungodly gonna be punished. And that's gonna be the lot. That not everybody gonna get it. There's only gonna be a elect. Lord willing, we're part of that hopeful number. Alright. I am with this right here. And these times, these times we're in, these times to come, you're gonna have to lean on the Lord, trust the Lord, Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 7, blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord, Yahawah, and whose hope the Lord is. Trust in Yahawah, bahasham outside. Alright? So with that, give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, bahasham Qadash. Shalom.